Hello friends, welcome into online sessions of oil, hydraulic and pneumatics. In today's session, we will discuss about the classifications of hydraulic pump, what is pump, different comparison between different types of pump, and in classification, in today's session, we will discuss gear pump and vane pump. So let's start our session. First of all, we will discuss about the what is pump. Pump is nothing but positive displacement device coupled to the prime movers. Prime movers is like the electrical motor. So pump will be driven by electrical motor. Main purpose of hydraulic pump in hydraulic system, it is used for conversions of mechanical energy into the hydraulic energy. So the main purpose of pump to create the pressure and supply the pressurized energy to the hydraulic system. And pump are suck the fluid from the reservoir and it will be supplied the different components of hydraulic system as like the different types of direction control valve, flow control valve, pressure control valve, then after filters, actuators, and finally fluid will be goes to the reservoir. So this is the function of pump, supply the pressurized fluid to the hydraulic system. Mostly the pump used in hydraulic system are constant pump or constant output pump. So the discharge of fluid, it will be constant for each revolution. So it is the purpose of hydraulic pump in hydraulic system. Next is symbols of hydraulic pump. First symbol is about the single directional constant displacement type pump. Second symbol is two directional constant displacement type pump. So in hydraulic system, there are the two types of pump used. First one is single direction and second one is two directional pump and constant displacement. If you draw the cross arrow on this symbol, so it will be becomes a variable displacement pump. Here the first diagram is variable displacement single directional pump and second diagram is about two directional variable displacement hydraulic pump. So the symbols of hydraulic pump, first of all draw the circle and draw the triangle outward to the circle. So it's called symbols of hydraulic pump. If you draw the two triangles, so it will become the two directional pump. And if you draw the cross arrow, so it will become the variable displacement of hydraulic pump. Now we will discuss about the classifications of hydraulic pump. Hydraulic pump are generally two types, positive displacement and non-positive displacement pump. Positive displacement pump means if output pressure will be increased, so our flow rate will be remain constant. So it's called positive displacement. Means positive displacement pump means it doesn't depend on the pressure output. Our flow rate will be remain constant. While in negative displacement pump, if the outlet pressure will be increased, so our flow rate will be decreased. So it is depends on output pressures of system. So it is non-positive displacement pump. And positive displacement pump also sub-classified in fixed displacement type and variable displacement type. Fixed displacement type pump example is like the gear pump. Gear pump also sub-classified in external gear, internal gear, G-rotor and screw pump. Second example of fixed displacement type is vane pump. And vane pump also sub-classified in balanced vane pump and unbalanced vane pump. Third example of positive displacement pump is piston pump. Piston pump are also sub-classified in axial piston pump and radial piston pump. And axial piston pump sub-classified in inline and bent axis piston pump. Next is variable displacement, in which output will be vary according to a requirement. Example of variable displacement pump is unbalanced vane pump and piston pump. And piston pump also sub-classified as a axial piston pump, radial piston pump, and axial also sub-classified in inline and bent axis piston pump. Well, the examples of non-positive displacement pump is axial pump and centrifugal pump. So whenever the output pressure will be increased, so flow rate will be decreased in non-positive displacement pump. Now we will discuss about the different positive and non-positive displacement pump. and comparison between them. First positive displacement pump is gear pump. So it can also, we can say that it is positive displacement pump. While the two matching gear are rotated in opposite direction and fluid will be transferred. And it is due to the rigid design of gear and house allow for the every high pressure and ability to pump high viscous fluid. So that is the advantages of gear pump compared to the non-positive displacement pump. And gear pump is also one type of self-priming performance compared to the centrifugal pump. Based on the design of gear pump are sub-classified as a external gear pump, internal gear pump, G-rotor pump, lobe pump and screw pump. Now we will discuss in detail with the different types of gear pump. First one is about gear pump, external gear pump. In external gear pump, two matching gears are rotating in opposite direction and one gear are rotated by electrical motor. It will be rotate the another gear. In this diagram, fluid will be passed from bottom to the top. So this is the external gear pump and fluid will be contained between the gap of two tooth and it will be passed to the top portion. Second example in which fluid is passing from top to the bottom. So according to requirement we can utilize the gear pump. This is the practical cut cross sections of external gear pump. If you search in market, if you go for purchase of external gear pump, so it will be like this type. So this is the external gear pump. Second classification of gear pump is internal gear pump. In internal gear pump, mainly three components: outer rotor, inner spur gear and spacer. Fluid will be inlet from inlet port 2 and it will be goes to the gap between the two gear and spacer and fluid will be passed to the outlet. Inner gear will be driven by electrical motor and it will be rotate the outer gear and fluid will be goes to the outlet. Here also shown the process of fluid transfer. In first process fluid will be fill up, in second it will be transfer and in third process fluid will be delivered to the outlet. So this is the about your internal gear pump and this is the practical diagram of internal gear pump available in market. Third gear pump is G-rotor pump, means it is similar to the internal gear pump and in this type of pump there is the only 1-2 difference between the gears. This is the inlet port and this is the outlet port. Inner gear is rotated by electrical motor, so it will be rotate the outer gear and fluid will be suction and discharge. This is the practical cut cross section area of the G-rotor pump. So it is similar to the internal gear pump. Next is lobe pump. It is also similar to the external gear in which 2 lobe or 3 lobe rotate in opposite direction and fluid will be passed. This is the inlet portion, fluid will be inserted and fluid will be passed between the gap of lobe and it will be discharged. This is example of 3 lobe pump. One lobe will be driven by electrical motor and second will be driven by first lobe and fluid will be between the gap of lobe and it will be discharged to the system. So it is construction similar to the external gear pump and this is the practical cut cross sections of lobe pump. Next is screw pump. Screw pump also known as a water screw or it also called a positive displacement pump. It is generally 2 types, single and multi screw pump. Simple principle of screw pump is screw is rotated by electrical motor and due to the rotation fluid will be automatically passed to the second point. So by utilizations of rotation motion we can transfer fluid from one place to the another place. This is also multi screw type screw pump in which this is the inlet portion and screw will be rotated by electrical motor and fluid will be passed, and here the discharge of fluid. This is the practical diagram of screw pump. It is used for different industries like the transportations of water plus some amount of sand particle or dust particle. Now we will discuss about the applications of gear pump, or what is utilizations of gear pump in different industry. First industry is petrochemical industry. In petrochemical industry, gear pump used for transfer of diesel oil, crude oil, lube oil, etc. So the applications of gear pump in petrochemical. Second application in chemical industry. In chemical industry also, gear pump used for transfer of sodium silicate, acid, plastics, mix of chemical, etc. So this is the applications of gear pump in chemical industry. Gear pump also utilized in paint and ink transportation, also utilized in resin and adhesives for transfer of from one place to the another place. It is also used for pulp and paper industry for the transfer of acid, soap, lye, black liquor, lime, sludge, etc. Also utilizations of gear pump. And gear pump also utilizations in food industry, as like the transfer of chocolate, butter, fillers, sugar, vegetable, fats and oil, animal foods, etc. So this is the about applications of gear pump. Now we will discuss about the vane pump. Vane pump, it is one type of positive displacement pump. Vane pump is classification in fixed displacement type and variable displacement type. And fixed displacement type also sub-classified in unbalanced vane pump and balanced vane pump. So first example is unbalanced vane pump. Here the working of unbalanced vane pump. In unbalanced vane pump, shaft is rotated by electrical motor and shaft is mounted by rotor, and rotor in which vane is inserted. So vane will be continuously up and down due to the centrifugal force on which. This is the inlet portion, so fluid will be passed here, it will be inserted between the two vane, and this is the outlet portions of vane. So this is the construction of basic unbalanced vane pump. Next is balanced vane pump. There is the difference between the unbalanced and balanced vane pump is, in balanced vane pump output will be remain constant, and in balanced vane pump there is the two input and two output. So the output of fluid will be remain constant. So that is the main difference between the balanced vane pump and unbalanced vane pump. Next vane pump is variable displacement pump, means output will be vary. It will be vary by utilizations of this type of mechanism, as like the spring mechanism. And eccentricity increase pump discharge and eccentricity decrease the pump discharge. So output will be remain variable according to the our output. If the eccentricity is equal to 0, so there will be 0 output. So according to eccentricity, you can also set the output of pump. This is the schematic diagram of variable displacement pump. Here the displacement is provided by utilizations of spring. So thank you for watching this type of what is pump, classification of pump, different comparison of gear pump and vane pump. Thank you.